Like this. Reference these lines. Stack dimension. Does that say stacked? God, I can't even see it.
Yes.
Just look at the cars, and I can tell you the difference in driving styles. Look at William Byron's car, and look at 60 car, and look at 12 car.
Now all I would have to do is just go edit the values to whatever I wanted it to match the book, right?
I mean, how he acts as a person.
I'm just pulling them out so I can actually see them.
Look at Alex Bowman started this race last. He's going to restart.
Of course.
The last time Jack Roush won the class was 1999. Mark Martin went to victory lane.
I can walk you through what the dimensions are if you want me to.
And you guys know what I would do next?
Oh, there's that quarter-inch dimension and then a radius.
I contact this to this is what I would do next. Contact this datum to that edge over here. It's closed. It's constrained. I'm going to exit out.
Well, it's amazing how fast these nights can turn on you.
I'll just do a pad.
Laps at the beginning of this race, car kind of faded.
I'll reverse the direction.
Now he's turning around.
Now me, I kind of like to just do the stiffener first. It doesn't really matter. So does anybody know what I'm going to create first?
Mid-plane.
Mid-plane.
Yeah. And I want to do that in my geometrical set. So I'm going to make it the in-work object. Create a plane. Select the line. How do I know which one puts it in the middle?
The only one that says
Curve.
Normal.
If I pick normal to view, it's the only one that will default to middle. It says right there, middle. Oh, did I lose my curve? What happened? Pick the curve. It's on middle. Say OK. Do you know why I created this plane?
Create the dimensions of the web.
Right. Because I'm not going to do a pad, am I? Does anybody know what I really want to do?
create a profile.
Stiffener.
Whoops.
It's just now bedtime. Time and sign.
I'm going to auto constrain that. I'm going to reference this face and this face, and I'll stack it.
These two guys are extremely aggressive. He's starting right up front, right where we want them.
Analyze it. It's not going to be closed, is it?
Nope.
It's open. Is that going to be okay?
Yep.
No.
It is when I do a stiffener. So I don't have to have it closed. But did you notice it coincided to the edges for me when I did the auto constrain and then gave me dimensions? Okay. Everybody good so far? Can I go on?
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, I'll exit out of the sketch. And what am I going to do?
Create a pad.
Nope.
Oh, why did it give me that error message?
Because
you're
you're
in
still in the
geometric
Not in
geo.
the part body.
Don't ignore the error message and go, yeah, I don't need to listen to you. I'll put this up here where you guys can see it, hopefully. I'll make it, what's the thickness? A 1/4 inch?
Shouldn't you be in the part body?
And I'm going to pick this here.
Shouldn't you be in the part body?
Yeah, I should definitely be in the part body. I'm doing neutral. I'll say okay. No, what did I do?
You didn't make the part body the in-work object.
I'll say okay. I put the arrow out the wrong way. Do you see how I have two sketchers there like that? I promise you that's going to cause you problems. That's why you got to make the part body the in-work object and make sure the sketch goes in the right place. if I'm lucky, I'll be able to drag and drop this on the part body and it will fix itself. Once I start getting too many features in there, it's not going to like it. And then I try and drag and drop it. And the only way I know to fix it is to delete all your steps. Okay. All right. I'm missing a hole. They gave me, I think, in the book from the edge to here. Is that right? What the book did?
Yes.
So I'm going to do the same thing.
3/4.
On both sides.
Yes.
So I can design it like this, but that doesn't mean that's how I dimension it. So you pick the hole first, grab two edges to reference, and then pick this face about 3/4 over, right? And the diameter was 1/4 inch.
Yes.
And I will go, yeah, not blind. I'm going to go up to last just to go through it. And I'm going to zoom up. I like to get this off the part so I can see the numbers. I was close, but not close enough, right? 75. After I do this, what am I going to do next?
The linear pattern.
So I'm going to select that hole. Make sure the hole is selected before you hit the linear pattern. And all these features are the same way in the SolidWorks, right? The reference, I'm going to pick this top face. When I pick the top face, it can go in both directions at once. This direction here looks like the first direction. Can you tell me the value, the distance?
3.5.
Oh, I don't know how that's going to work because I didn't really bother to change the part around, did I?
You're there.
Close enough for aircraft. And then I'm going to go to the second direction and inverse the direction so it goes the other way. You see, did you guys see that white arrow go that way?
Yep.
Oh boy, I went 3 inches. Is that how wide the part was? Did I happen to guess that right, or did I screw that up?
Yeah, it's 3 inches.
Oh man, how lucky was that? And then my spacing would be then what?
1.5.
1.5, right? Because it's 3 minus 0.75 times 2. Would
Yep.
that be the right formula? I'm going to hit tab and C and select OK. Oh, David.
You didn't change the number of holes.
Luckily, all I have to do is double click the pattern in the tree. Under second, I have 1 instance. I got to go 2 instance. Do I have 3 there? Okay. Why don't I see my holes?
You're
Spacing.
still at first.
Yeah, you're
What
not
the
in
hell
the
did I
second.
do? Preview?
You gotta
Oh,
go to the
I'm
second.
doing the wrong one. How dumb. What was that? I'm sorry. 3?
3.5.
Thank you. Thought I clicked on that and hit the up arrow this time. Now we see the holes. Okay, so that's the part in the nutshell, right?
Yep.
Now, the next instinct, I know you guys like, oh, I know the size of the plate, I know the holes, I'll just make the plate. And then I'll merge them together. If I want to put this in an assembly, does anybody know what I would do next? What's my next step?
Open assembly design.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, killing me here.
My favorites are messed up. They don't open.
Really?
Yeah, it's been like that since January. Oh, maybe they got wiped whenever they redid it.
Yeah, they probably wiped them out and you got to reset them. Okay, so I'm going to select assembly. There's my part, and I just made an assembly.
Brian Bree's going to take care of that for 6 more laps. Now he's managing his gap to these lappers. I don't want to catch those guys. I've got to go.
So from here, I could do that, or I could open a new part. I could hit 3D, and I could go to assembly, right? And then I could right click, and does anybody know how to bring that part in?
Insert
This is
existing product.
Click here. Click on this one. What the hell did I do? Oh, I didn't say multiple, so just put that one in there. Oh, this is Mike's part. I just brought Mike's part in there. I'll do one on Mike's. So now I got an assembly, right? And here's this piece. Okay. I'm going to open that. So from here, we're going to insert, if you guys are doing tool design, you might have a little edge on this. Insert
3D part.
We're going to make a brand new 3D part right here on the fly. So in this one, I'm going to right click properties. Go to instance. Oh no. Yeah, go to instance and I'm going to name this. And then this one, I'm going to right click properties and I'm going to name it the shim. So I know what's what. So far, so good. I got a base and a shim. Are we all good so far?
Mm-hmm.
So I did go make a new part and bring it in. I'm going to make the shim right here on the fly. So I'm going to open this. Open this. Right now I'm in this part, in the shim. I'm going to open the shim. I'm going to make that active. Okay. And I'm going to go to essentials and I'm going to create a point right here on that corner. Do you know what that coordinates is? Mazada, this is your part.
Local axis.
I'm just gonna wing it here. I'm gonna try and do this here. All right. So I'm going to. If that were the local axis where I'm working on, I want to create a local axis to work on that in my own part. Okay. So I'm trying to remember if I can. I'm going to double click this to get in the shim so the shim is active and not the base. Okay. And then I'm going to create a point. And I'm going to try and use that point right there at 0, 0. I'm going to keep that link. No. I don't want to screw this part up. I'm going to go back and see if I can figure out your coordinates. How? Oh, you just threw it up there somewhere.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get. Help.
That is ironic. One by one, perfect. I'm going to go into this part, back into the shim. And I'm going to create my local axis, the same spot as yours. Yikes. And that is 0 and X. 1 and 1. Say okay. See, I got that same point at the same location, and I have my own local axis. To not confuse his with mine, I'm going to hide his for a sec.
kinds of conditions. How did you make that happen?
Whoops, I think I did. I hit me.
To be honest with you, it's been a fucking long road, and just, it's the Clash, but man, it's just
And I'm gonna go on this plane.
just super thankful for Brad Keselowski, Kroger, Coca-Cola,
And I'm gonna create a rectangle.
all our partners, man. Right over the Pappy, and Jack Roush, Fenway Group. 2 years ago, I didn't think I was gonna have a job. I thought I was
Jeez.
going back to Connecticut. And I'm just
Can someone give me the dimensions?
super,
8 1/8 by 3.
What's the footprint along the
8
long
1/8.
ways here? It was 8 something, right?
8 1/8.
It was 8 1/4, but I think you made it 8.
You made yours. This is your part.
Oh, well then I
8
get
and-
it as spec.
8 1/8
How big
to
is
the
it?
book.
I think Dan said 8 1/8.
8 1/8 to the book. Sorry, I was on mute.
8 1/8. Thank
Yeah.
you. And the height.
3.
3.
a lot of good spots. We were putting rain tires on, man. This is as much of a mental game as it is anything.
Oh, I went the wrong
felt
way.
pretty beat up, so we had a couple
I'm
resets
going to
go our
hit.
way, and then before you know it, you're in the front 2 rows, and then the claws just come out. So man, I can't thank Kroger, Coca-Cola, all our partners, every single one, Celsius, Dak Schechter, and Jody Schechter, and Bam Marketing. And,
If I hit normal twice,
I'm speechless, man. That last 2 laps.
then it looks normal to me. Oh, but which way is your part going? Oh, your part's going that way. Okay, so I got to create a rectangle. Oops. Did not mean to do that. We got to create a rectangle from here. The width is 8.
8.125.
And the height is
3.
I go -3? No, I did 33.
I am Priest, RFK Racing will win the Clash. Looking Byron, Ryan Blaney, Daniel Suarez.
I'm just going to auto constrain it. And because I'm working on this, I'm just going to work on this local axis here instead of moving it over. This is 8 1/8.
Yep.
This is 3.
Is that going the right way?
Why do I only see 2 holes? In the sketch, you can pop into the ISO view. Oh, jeez. I always do that. Okay, so my shim's directly under it, right?
Yep.
So we can exit the sketch. And then you can make a pad. Why did it do that?
Because you're not in the part body.
Thank you. So I would recommend making that the in-work object before you go ahead. If you see that warning, that's your warning to stop. Make your part body the in-work object, and then this, in this case, when there's nothing in the part body, it's pretty easy to move that sketch down there, okay? I'm going to make a pad. I'll go a 1/2 inch thick just to make it easy to see and reverse the direction, right? I'll pull this out of hide. Does anybody know how to verify if they're touching or not?
To go to assembly design,
So I'm going to go to the top collector where it says assembly design.
go to assembly. Pick the second to last one on the right.
That one there.
Yep.
Click on that. What am I looking for?
Interference.
I'm looking for contact, or even might want to check and see if there's clearance. Okay. I'm going to check for contact for this one and say okay. Contact, this part and this part, they're touching. Does that make sense? One of the things in production I noticed a lot of problems happen because they don't check to see if there's interference. And guess what? If we design it with interference, guess what? 99 times out of 10, it's going to have interference out there. Now, there used to be this cool trick where I could go to measure, click on this part and create the axes so I can create the holes to match. And I don't know how to do it anymore because they took that feature away. I'm like, why is this getting less features and cost more money? I don't get it. Okay, again, I could hide the base. How come I can't find hole down here?
Because you're an assembly design.
So what would I have to do?
Click on a part body or a geometrical set.
Make that part body active. So now it says part design, so it knows I want to create a hole in this workbench. So you guys, if you're struggling on that, that's probably what you're doing is you're not paying attention to what environment you're actually working in. If you want to work on a part, you got to be in part. If you want to move parts around on the assembly, you got to be in assembly. And I believe you said the diameter was 1/4 inch, right?
Yep.
Yep.
And we want to go through.
Yep.
Up the last is what you did before.
And I want to move this dimension. Oh, I moved the wrong one. It's hard to see without zooming up sometimes. That's got to be 75, right?
I'd have to do the math.
Yep, both of them.
And that's my hole. And with that hole highlighted, I could go right to rectangular pattern. Grab this face. Instance of 2. Help
3 and
me
a
out.
half.
The spacing was 3 and
3
a
and a
half.
half.
Reverse the direction. Oh, nope, that's the wrong one. That one was 1.5 inches, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Does that look right? And then the next one was 3.5
Yep.
and an instance of 2. And reverse the direction again. No, what did I do? Those holes look small, is that right?
Mine are 1/2 inch and they're supposed to be 1/4.
Oh, right. Okay, so there's my part. All right. So does that make sense what I did there?
Yep.
Let me come back here because something here looks weird to me. Well, Adonis, I'm going to see if you did this little trick I'm going to show you. So Adonis, I think, did it another way. I'm going to create a new assembly. So that's fine. That's something you should know how to do, I think. But I'm going to show you a trick you have not seen for most of you, unless you were just doing it on your own. We're going to insert that part again. Existing product. I'll select multiple just because it freaks me out. Is that the one I built? Yeah. Okay. So now I want to build a shim. This part isn't even the same, is it? Does anybody remember my first step? What did I do first to start a new part?
Insert.
Very good. And what did I insert?
3D part.
Very good. Thank you. Oh yeah, you should have it down because you're my part design or my tool design class, right?
That's fair.
I'll just name this the shim, just so you guys can identify what's what. I built this right on the 0, 0 axis, so I can work on the 0, 0. You guys would build your plane, do that same kind of stuff I did earlier. I'm going to make this my in-work object. And it's not the in-work object because I got to double click to get into the shim. Now I'll try and open that and make this my in-work object. I'm going to hide this base for a sec. So you guys can see what I'm working on. I want to make sure I don't work on that axis. I want to work on the axis for this model. And I'll click on this and I'll go to sketch. Now I'm going to show you a new feature. I haven't done this in a while, so hopefully I know what I'm doing. Adonis is, whoops, I hid my. Adonis, what feature did you use? Wait, I can't see my part. Where's my base?
Hide your assembly, Dave.
Josh here?
Yes, sir. Unhide your assembly.
Oh, I hid the assembly. That's why. I wonder why I can't see nothing. I'm working blind over here. I'm going to project. This bottom face. What does that say? Keep link with selected object. So we'll say yes. I'm going to click off the part. And what I have is external surface in my sketch. Okay. I don't see it. I'm going to select OK to keep it. See those yellow lines? It's already matching that footprint, right? Is that what you did, Adonis?
No, I built mine in the wireframe.
Oh, you did wireframe. Okay, well, you did it a different way. That's cool. I'm doing it. There's so many ways to do it, right? So, all right. So what I'm going to do with that footprint is, the reason why it's yellow is it's telling me, hey, this is linked to that part. So whatever happens to the other part, that should follow. So I'm going to exit out of the sketch. I don't need to analyze it. I know it's all linked. It's projected to be the same. And we'll go to pad. Reverse the direction. Let's go 1/2 inch again. I could double click the assembly and make sure that what happened here in the assembly. Why is that not active?
Come on.
Huh. I don't know why I'm not able to check the interference. Anyways, let me come up to my other part.
If it's grossly offensive, that's the phrase. If you post something that is grossly offensive, you can go to court, you can be prosecuted. But you know, I find check. Well, that's it. What does that even mean?
I'm going to go to
Laws against free speech.
this pad.
So should the British state be arrested? I don't know.
And I'll make it 4 inches long.
Malicious communication. Communications Act, which was
You notice the footprint didn't follow, so I must have done something wrong, right?
Update.
Update.
But it doesn't allow me to update. Why? What do I got to do?
Click the top collector.
Okay, so what happened was I changed the base, but I didn't change the shim. Does everybody follow what I'm saying? You guys, I changed the length of the base, correct?
Yep.
But I didn't change the shim. The shim's supposed to know it's supposed to be automatically linked. But the shim is in the assembly and the base is in the assembly. Would everyone agree to that?
Yes.
So if I double click this, the update button comes up and I can hit update and it will follow through.
Why didn't the holes go?
Because I
'Cause they
didn't
were
move the
drawn from-
holes. See, they're still all aligned.
Yeah.
So if I go back to this rectangular pattern and I change that to distance to 2 inches, no, not that one. Change this to 2 inches.
2.5.
The holes on the top will move, but how come the holes on the bottom aren't there? Whoa, what am I doing? What do I have to do?
Update.
Can anybody
Go
tell me
back.
what happened to the stiffener? I have to move the stiffener back to the center, right? Since I had to adjust that? Is that correct?
Looks like it's already there.
How did it already move to the center?
Because it was.
It was created on a mid plane.
Yes, because I created the plane mid-plane, right? So now the holes are there. I didn't have it spaced correctly, but that's how that's done. Okay. So now that you saw what you saw, hopefully you won't think making the shims actually that hard. And what more importantly, I want you to work in the assembly level, designing in content with the existing parts, not making two parts and then putting them together, literally designing it to fit exactly with whatever you're trying to work to. See, doesn't it make more sense to do it that way? That way I know it's linked to the other one, and if the other part changes, I don't have to go change the other one. Because the first assembly I did, right? This one, if I go change this depth, is it going to automatically move the other one?
No,
How come? Oh my God, what happened?
that's just my inertia.
Oh, that's your inertia. Okay. How come the other? Oh, I got to go to the top collector and update, right? Even after I update, I got problems. It doesn't like something. I think it's maybe just the inertia.
You just got to load your material.
Oh, right. That's right.
Up.
In the yeah, that's the base.
Right there below the drawing.
She goes. Open material. Okay, but it still didn't update the plate. Why doesn't it update the plate? How would I fix this right now?
First, you would do a local update on that measure inertia
Yeah, to clean that up. But
to
the
clean the
base
problem.
itself, how am I going to fix that? I literally have to go into the part. I got to make the part active. I got to go into the pad, and I got to change the dimension to match. What the hell did I do? I got to go into the sketch and change that. Change that dimension there to 4, right? Do you see how this technique can be done? But this is how we used to do it. Then they came up with these relational designs. That's why it says relation there. It's a relational design. There's a relationship between the two parts. If one changes, the other one automatically knows to change. So I don't have to. I did some kind of relation somewhere here. I don't know what I did. That was a relational design on this one. Oh, I did a formula. Probably when I was clicking on that. Oh, when I created that point. That's where that relational design is. All right, that's the concept. Now that you saw what you saw, do you think you can make that plate pretty easy, the D11 for me? And we're going to make a drawing of the D11, okay? All right, is there any questions on that, how I did that?
Is this going to work the same way in SolidWorks? Or, I mean,
Oh, God. You know what? I haven't tried that in SolidWorks, if there's a project command like that.
Yes, it will work.
so I know, but I understand the projection will work, but will the creating two parts in the same
Yes.
environment and then contacting them?
I do that all the time, bud. You're good.
All right, haven't
And I
done
want
it
to show
yet. Thank
one
you.
other thing here. I will tell you if it doesn't work. The first thing you guys got to check is your preferences before you do this. So remember how I did that setting preferences stuff? Make you guys go through all that. Well, if you don't have your preferences set, oh God, where is that one? I'm looking for the one that says external link. Right there, you see that external references? You remember that little pop-up window that was saying external references? If that's not turned on, it will do everything and look identical, but guess what? It won't work. Okay, so before you do anything, get carried away, I would make sure that this is toggled on. If you've set all your preferences, that should work that way, okay? And my people doing this in SolidWorks, this will be a good test because I haven't tried that in SolidWorks.